Good morning, everyone. It's me, Vansh, your new friend. From today onwards, I'm going to take your science class for class 7th. So let's start our science class. So before starting the class, let me introduce you to the chapter. The name of the chapter is Elements, Compounds, and Chemical Equations. From the name of the chapter only you will get. I hope that you have understood that it is from chemistry. Okay, so let's just start. Chemistry is a branch of science that deals with the study of substances, their composition, structure, and properties. In the chemistry, as you all know, that there are three branches of science, which are physics, biology, and chemistry. In between these three branches of science, there is a branch of science that is chemistry, in which that is the this elements, compounds, and chemical equations comes under the branch chemistry only. In chemistry, we study about the substances, how substances react with one another to form new substances, how their composition, how they are made, their structure, their properties, etc. The study of chemistry is about how substances react with one another to form new substances. The study of chemistry is all about that how substances react with one another to form new substances. Okay. We know that things around us are made up of matter. Anything which has mass and occupies space is called matter. कोई भी चीज, anything which has mass, which has weight, and and anything that occupies space is called matter. Matter is everywhere present in this world. This book is also matter. This pen is also matter. I am also matter. You are also matter. Chemistry gives us the knowledge of atoms and molecules, which are the basic components of life, which are the basic components of matter. In chemistry we get the knowledge, हमें पता चलता है कि atoms and molecules के बारे में. So what are atoms? Atoms are the smallest basic unit of life, okay, that can't exist independently. And molecules are the smallest particles of life that are formed by combining two or more than two atoms, but they can exist independently. And molecules can exist independently, but atoms cannot exist independently. Now here is a table that we have studied, is in the form of table. Okay, so matter, anything that has mass and occupies space. Matter is divided into two types of substances: impure substance and pure substances. Pure substances are further divided into two categories, that are elements and compounds. Okay, so examples of pure substances are soil and air. Pure substances are further divided into two categories: elements. Now, and see, here is the same color. Here the elements are formed by same color. See, red and red, these are same color. These are same. And there is orange color. But in the case of compound, there is yellow color and there is red color. Yellow and red colors are not same. So it means that an element is a pure substance that is made up of same type of atoms. It can't be split by a chemical or physical process. Elements are known by their common name in different languages. An element, what is an element? It is a pure substance, as you all know that pure substance, matter is divided into two types of substances, that is pure and impure. Elements are pure substances. These are pure substances which are made of same kind of atoms. When two same kind of atoms combine, then elements are formed. Elements, if elements are combined, once if atoms are combined, they can't be split by any process. We can do any process, but if once elements are combined, then they can't be split. They are known in different languages with different names. Okay, some elements are named after scientists who discovered them. Some elements are named after scientists. Some scientists also discovered the elements. Some elements are named after the scientists and some are named after the letter names. Now symbols. Let's study about symbols. Now symbols. This table, if you want to do classification of matter, table 7.1, you can draw. No problem. It will be a better understanding to you. Okay, so let's start symbols. Elements are represented using short notations. Short notations are used to represent elements. These short notations are called as symbols. The elements are, every time we can't write symbols in their full name, so some short notations are there for every and each element. They are used to represent elements. These short notations are called symbols. The short notations which are used to represent the symbols to show elements are called symbols. The symbols of various elements can be derived. How can they be derived? From the first letter of their names. Like oxygen, OXYGEN, oxygen. O is in the first and its molecular form symbol is also O. Nitrogen, N is in the first and its symbol is also starting from is N. Carbon, it's C is the symbol of carbon and C is in the first of the spelling of carbon. From the first and the second letters of the names like bromine, Br, calcium, Ca, barium, Ba, and aluminium, Al. These all words are starting from the and the second letter. From the Latin names are Greek names like sodium is Na. After its Latin name, natrium. Natrium was a Latin name for sodium, which is now sodium, and its symbol is Na. Its name is changed from natrium to sodium, but its symbol is not changed. And potassium is K, derived from kalium. Okay, potassium is K and that is derived from kalium. Now, table 7.1, some common elements and their symbols. Hydrogen. Here is the name of element and here is the symbol. Hydrogen H, boron B, carbon C, iodine I, helium He, neon Ne, aluminium Al, nitrogen N, oxygen O, phosphorus P, sulfur S, magnesium Mg, zinc Zn, manganese Mn. From the first and the third letters also the symbols can be derived. Like here we saw the example magnesium Mag, but the symbol is Mg. Zinc Zn, manganese Mn. So what is the need of putting the symbols by different letters by different letters in different sequences, like from the first and second letter? So there is a huge difference. See, we are taking the example of carbon. If this C is also carbon and this will all suppose this only, C is also calcium, then how can one identify that which one is carbon and which one is calcium? So for making differences only, symbols, the short notations which are used to represent elements are used. So I assume that you all have understood the video. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Stay ahead, stay tuned. Thank you.